you can start.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello all. My name is Mita Doshi. I have with me Yashvardhan, Vidapakarna, and Rishabh Mehta. Today, we are all going to talk about Shrut Panchmi, also known as Gyan Panchmi. A long time ago, the teachings would only happen vocally. All the gurus and maharajis would teach their students by speaking and giving lectures only. There was no concept of writing anything down.
Oh wow. So there was no writing, everything was said, and people learned by the basis of memory. Can you imagine how sharp people's memories were back then, learning only by listening? But what about the Jain scriptures we see today? They're all written down.
Exactly what I was thinking. And guess what? Each year when I do puja for Gyan Panchmi, I always wonder, why is it called Shrut Panchmi? It is actually a very special day, just like Akshay Tritiya. If Tritiya is the third, then what day is Panchami?
Panchmi is the fifth?
Yes, Mitav, you're correct. Now, going back to the olden days, Bhagwan Mahavir meditated and attained Kevagnan, which is super knowledge, meaning he knew about all the things in the world.
Yeah, he knew how to get happiness for each and every soul. But the big question was, who was he going to share this knowledge with? Who did he think was capable enough to understand his information?
The student that was able to understand his knowledge was Guru Gautam Gandhir. Guru Gautam Gandhir was the only one who was able to attain everything Bhagwan Mahavir was able to tell him. So, who did Bhagwan Mahavir give his knowledge to? Batao. Guru Gautam Gandhir.
Now, how did Guru Gautam Gandhir spread his knowledge to other people? Did he give them books? Did he write books? Did he give written notes? Did he give pens or paper to write anything down? No, and no. He only spread his knowledge through speaking.
So that's how knowledge was transferred. They gave it to their students and so on. But then what happened was people started to forget. As time passed, people's memories became weak. The purpose of spreading the right knowledge became weak.
So then, when the knowledge came to Acharya Darshanji, he thought, if he continues to spread this knowledge just by the word of mouth, it may eventually get lost, and people will forget it even more. So, he decided to have it written down as scriptures. He passed his knowledge to his disciples, Pushpalant and Bhutbali.
The story is very interesting. What Darshanji did is he decided to give a quiz of his two disciples, a listening and a writing test. What he did was he gave them two mantras to meditate and fast upon. On these two mantras, he told them both to completely write them down and make their own scriptures from them. However, when they did this, two Devis appeared. But they weren't perfect like you expect them to be. One of the Devis was missing an eye, and the other one had messed up teeth.
How is this possible? I thought all Devs and Devi were supposed to be perfect. How come these have such imperfections?
So after Pushpalant and Bhutbali looked at their scriptures, they realized that what they had written was wrong. One of them was missing a letter, and one of them had an extra letter. So after they fixed this, the two Devis turned perfect.
Acharya Darshanji was very pleased with their attention to detail into the scriptures and how they had fixed it without any help. He then asked them to write the agams, and the day they finished writing was Shrut Panchmi.
Shrut means Mahavir ki Vani, and Panchmi means the 5th day of the lunar calendar.
If this information had not been written down, how would we know it today? A big thank you to all our Pachala teachers for giving us all this knowledge.
Now, does anyone here know how Shrut Panchmi is celebrated? Anyone? Anyone at all?
I know. So on this day, all the temples and Jain libraries clean and dust their scriptures. And at home we also clean our scriptures.
People shower their scriptures with flowers.
All new covers are embellished.
We also make this day special by worshipping the Mahajanwani. Jai Jinendra. Thank you very much.